Yeah, my people, another day, don't reach again for another strong mock news. I'm in the computer Pararan party. I'm going to Pararan one of Africa. I know there's some of them, they say, Pararan, what did they happen? Ooh, you can't change you. Some of them, I know those are be kings. This. I just look on that. For the past how many days when I never see this? I don't be king now. Not be chief. Everything one they see here now gold, pure gold. So because all this thing are not fit dey waka too much, you understand me? They not come. Okay, then, oh, Pararan, you dey dress. Okay, nah. I know some people don't miss me well. I go take shift SC title, so now I'm back. One man, understand it. I said, no, I have to feel myself first because king not supposed to be shot anyhow. Now, where God give God, I made the animal the shit waka. So the mock news is not a small mock news, but it's a very large mock news. But go straight to the reason why we are here. No time. Oh, my body, they heavy me. All this good, they have you. Okay, to dress myself, yeah, I do. Yeah, my people, how are they?
This year we go to bring una better confirmed news as we dey always do, where they very educative, exciting and informative, and it dey verified on our platforms. So make una don't forget to press the subscribe button, like and share so that una go dey get our update all the time. We dey bring una correct update on health, politics, religion and interviews wey go make Africa a better place for all of us to stay. Una go dey see comedy skits with news wey go keep our fans dey excited. So make una no fail to always stay gidigba on our platform, Pararan Mock News. We dey everywhere to give una better updates. Keep watching and subscribing to Pararan Mock News.
What do you want to do? Oh yeah, subscribe to my YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, even TikTok. Oh man, oh yeah, what? All the Sunday. According to Oyibo people, they say there is fire on the mountain, but nobody is running. For the past how many days now, I mean weeks now, now since I'm not there online, somebody is after my life. When I know that they already come me to now, they turn and say, person need help, make una help, like this. This will not be person now. Now me need help. Oh, now remember this pastor for worry that time when they say, Keke, say Imopo brutalize people. The thing happened July 12th last year, where the matter full everywhere. Correct. I dey on my own, I my impulse because he do it. Me na, dear baby, already now. They say the pastor sue me. Asa, what do I do? They say the pastor just say, na me to say keep people, say because he not brutalize anybody. He says so for deformation of character, make I go pay 5 billion naira. Even my power die, he cough. Oh, I saw here and I will cough because my pastor, how many land he get? Those of now know whether they call 5 billion. If they use now exchange rate, they do, maybe they also say like the 5 billion, maybe they also like, my your put us say now like $5 million, but he pass. He go reach $6 to $7 million. Now the pastor say make I pay. He said because it's deformation of character, and me to say it brutalize people. When I read the news about the matter, now the 20th of July, and this thing happen on the 12th of July, where the thing full everywhere. From there now, I go say, okay, since you say you need 5 billion naira, make I go meet the family of the boy where they die. Make I ask them, say, how far, how the matter go? So now be the pastor, na brutalize, how na settle the issue. Those of you now never know what really happened for the case. One of the victims will die. One of the boy will die, and I papa be this. I call transport go supple. Me no baba ma voya na be ma hianwa. Omo we no wu na. Oye pass na kero ma. Brutalize royin. The papa say for the where. Oh no, na mu na call here from the papa. One of the boy will die. They can use the mati turn now. Wait happen. Those of you na wash am.
My name.
Your name first.
God Day Okpako.
God Day Okpako. And your
my late son name na Shas Okpako.
Shas Okpako.
Yeah.
That day when did it happen? You take here and say something happen. Waiting.
They call me from Warri.
Yes.
Say my pikin enter keke. He dey go buy fuel for generator.
Okay.
na there policeman when they guide Akbo, one pastor for Warri, shoot am with one other boy, die. If I go the scene, I see all what happen. When I reach there, the community people confirm to me say, "Na Pastor Akbo." And the people and the boys, and when they load motor for that place, say, "Na Pastor Akbo." When he pass just now in police, now they kill the boy. And the Pastor Akbo, he even come down. When he come down, tell the driver say, let's move. They can't move, they can't go. They can't go from there, can't go to the church. The motor will take it, but we send for the church. Then before now, we hear that very night, he called the police station DPO. Tell am say some kidnappers, when they say they want kidnap am, the police they shoot them. He made that entry for the police station. Thereafter, we now follow up that issue. When we follow up, the matter can't go Asaba. The commissioner of police, because the issue of this shooting, the channel, Arise TV, NTA, they all filmed the whole thing. So the commissioner of police now carried the matter to Asaba, that they should bring the pastor and everybody to Asaba. The pastor was arrested, and they arrest the pastor, they detain him. The policeman, when he shoot the boy, they detain him. Waiting at the top now, they say, who called kill him? Who called kill the two boys there? So, me, I not get money, reach them. Now farm, now they do. Now, every day, since we don't bury the boy, shall so. If they come in for dream, they say, Papa, you know, if he died away. If not, I don't say make I forget before. But this our area will be traditional people. The boy they come in for dream say, Papa, I don't feel like that. Make I go find people that will kill him. So now make me come call Pararan. May he come. My son Pararan, I beg, help me. I not get money. Make you look into this matter for me. And they use this opportunity, they call members of the National Assembly, the Senate, the House of Representatives, the Delta State House of Assembly, the President, President Bola Tinubu, the IG of Police, the President Commissioner of Police, Delta State. That time we call one ID power. Then today, na Sheriff Oberori. And where the thief happen, not far from Sheriff Oberori's house in Pararan, because the thing happened for Gbolokoso. From Gbolokoso to Esubi, not pass from here, go reach ATIP roundabout. So I dey beg them, make they help me. Not the money, I want shop. The boy, he born one pikin wey be girl, so that may they give us justice and get wife. Today, na me dey cater for their listing from the small farm what they do. So may they help me. Now make me pop and they say may come.
So I want to ask you one question. The police wey do the shooting, so wey you say they arrest you fit remember him name?
My brother, the police get the name because he makes statement to police.
He make statement?
Yes. And they detain him.
Can they detain
Akbo?
They still detain Akbo?
Akbo, yes. Fasaba.
So since that time now, no court. Una no go court again.
Police say they don't know. Police when arrest them,
yeah.
They can't even drive for say people don't get a police again.
So they cannot drive on not yes. So not be caught. Now it just say not be
the commissioner of police. I go there several times with my junior brother when they call Kennedy.
Yeah.
He drive me come off your office, say they cannot come in your office again.
So not be court. They take to say not be Akbo.
No, not be court. Not
for police.
Police for Asaba.
Now they take drive on.
Yes.
And after that one, what Akbo do?
Akbo come and book me. Yeah. for my back here called Baptist Church, come do Thanksgiving. They both there say, you know, he be strong man. He still do Thanksgiving for a church for worry. So that's all he do.
Woman, when the pastor come know say I dey do investigation of wetin happen, a lawyer confess dey threa ten me say for criminal offence why we go the crime scene dey interview people. My lawyer he no see answer am. Now they receive strange call, private number. They say the way the boys dey take die, na so I go still die. So now they beg all mock news people, in case una no hear from me again, in case una no see me again, Michael Akpo, na do am. Because people now they threaten me up and down. Say those boys they die, nothing happen, say na so I go still do. So I dey beg all mock news. In case una no see me, make una take care of my children. Then my woman, no, only me one go take care of my woman. My spirit go fit take care of her. You understand? Because they get spiritual husband. So maybe if I die now, you understand? But the children cannot pay school fees. Spirit not dey pay school fees. So when I take care of her. So now wetin dey happen now. Now they don't adjourn the case to November of this year for me to come court with her. Make her come pay 5 billion. So I dey beg everybody, and the boy papa dey beg everybody. They say they need justice. Oh no, ke homona. Oya na no eh. We'll go straight on that news the time. I want put 2 people for my back. May when I see how Nigeria they live life for this country. Joe, I better put them. May they see them. Una they see these 2 people so. Those of una wey no know am. This one wey dey the first one. Now they call Akpabio, our Senate president. There the other one, I be whether na you Edushe or you Edushe way and your wife they do otori ototo and they come oh yes so. If you ask Nigerians now say out of these 2 people who own na 8 pass, they will tell you say na Pet Edoshe pikin na the 8 pass. Una know why? Because another man Edic na Nigerians they take Panadol. People where they make their life they bend, they leave them on other people. Now they call the face. The way they take they insult Pet Edoshe pikin. In a so now they take it, they trash Akpabio. Nigeria for that they good. Senate president come. Una don't watch the sort, you know. After they talk finish, and they say, they don't send money, give all the senators for the holiday. They say, they carry up me, they go hang. He don't know say, you see their life. Now they call the cutter, give, oh yeah, now they watch we life yo. For our present crow, Senate president changed the story. He said, oh, I withdraw that statement. Prayers have been sent to your email. One thing, for country, over 200 million people. This guy, they fool all of us. And all of them are quiet. Those of them never watch him. I bet regarding king not the bar, regarding la bar.
In order to enable all of us to enjoy our holidays, a token has been sent to our various accounts by the clerk of the National Assembly. I withdraw that statement. In order to allow you to enjoy your holiday, the Senate President has sent prayers to your mailboxes. To assist you to go on a safe journey.
And Nigerians they there. People relationship matter. Now I put for head. If na US civilized country, this guy they for don't protest, make it resign. First, is it also let the port brief, mock poor. On a day there. Now I don't do this one. Crow, wait till he talk. So he changed the story like say we be fool. And all of us did there. Yeah, do share ever. Oh, this man do share. Oh, this one thing do share. This one thing. Wait till they do now. Problem they this country. People relationship. Now they don't do. How Bobrisky take do yash. How Jesma take do like this. All those ones. How Big Brother take do like this. The country is going. Some of them, they say, are just president with the problem of this country. Where Buhari they turn and say, this Senate, some people are there for 20 years, 16 years. What are they doing there? They are your problem. Akbar be away, mictalize NDDC finish. Una see vote and come back. Now I be una Senate president. And una say this Nigeria go do okay. We die here. We'll continue to the wash your douche. I be wanting to know. We go wash, we go tire, or they wash all those prank online. The major problem with this country. When I leave the prank, we take this scam on. Then we go straight to other news. King know the guy they shout no time. For the past how many weeks now, war day Africa. There is fire on the mountain, but nobody is running. They say ECOWAS that they go attack Niger. Everybody should be on standby. They say Nigeria are going. A lot of people are going. People got the vibes. They say, what did they go do for Niger? What did they happen? Now they are going to say no. This war. Make I go check for Africa which country get the strongest military, so that we will know say make everybody know their position. So everybody will just their position. So that everybody will give each other respect. Where I go check the country with the strongest military. Oh yeah now. We not do. Wait till I see. Unume segbere yo. Unume. Bona no rush me o. Tatare yo. Glory Jesus. I got a visit na giant of Africa dey first. Oh yeah now. Una know dey first for the strongest with the strongest military. Oh yeah now. Egypt, Pharaoh let my people go from the Bible called reach now. Egypt, now they get the strongest military. They know they hear when. Okay, leave these people. Let's go. They know they shoot everybody. You see bomb. Why see their bomb? I fear Egypt. You see the army. Now they be the strongest for full Africa. I say okay, who takes second? Algeria. I say, eh? Okay, who be third? Don't know you third. Maybe Nigeria go there third. Oh yeah, no, not be Nigeria. South Africa, Massapus, just marking. Now them for the back. South Africa. That's how. What did they happen? What did Nigeria do? Now they say, oh, be quotient. I say, where's my country? Nigeria. They fought. Giant of Africa, they fought. I'm not sure even know the reason why they give us say we be giant. Now just to born. I should say not to born. Now they call us giant of Africa. Not to born. Rain not the fourth first before they born. Population, I mean they call us the giant of Africa. We did number 4. That's okay. Who did number 5? I was surprised who did. Ethiopia, when they get flight, then they carry people, they do transportation. So now they that's okay. Who they 6? Angola. Who they 7? Oh God, Morocco. That's okay. Who they 8? Oh yeah, now this was supposed to be who they first. DR Congo. They 8. That's okay. Make a check. Where is Ghana? Where is Liberia? Where is Sierra Leone? Where is Cameroon? Who they 9? I can't even say na Liberia or Sierra Leone or Ghana. Oh boy, Tonisha said, what do you do? What do you do? Tonisha boss out. I said, so who they 10? I said, okay, maybe Ghana or Cameroon go there. Cameroon said, no, na Pepe they get to. And I who did there? Sudan. You see? Oh, now know the reason why Nigeria carry fort. Those of 911. Where military they train, they go, they do things. They want to go war. Cause see the way Nigeria army they do, we made they carry the sort. So those of Now I go say, okay, let me shake Ghanaians. I know the Ghanaians now go say, Master Kwe, Charlie, what happened? I say, okay, ma shake, I've got dressed like una. Let me shake Ghanaians. Now they tell me say the reason why Ghanaians not the top 10, Ghanaians army, which is Ghana army, not the top 10. They say now because of this video. Those of them never watch them. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
For the data with the go Ghana. Got tell him mommy to my blue Ghana. Those nation to the whole Ghana. Thank God it's Friday with the blue down. Anything we do, they say with the force. I'm kind and I take it we do for the cause. Trouble every day, Charlie with the cause. No matter how you hate me, we do the song.
What they must say, me I don't want to talk anything. They call me for my brain. I'm a kinchiki a day. That's why I'm Zukungani. This time I know the party. I said, Kunga take it to my village, oh Ghana.
Wamana, hey, Ghana for mutu misao. Una can dance, Papa. They say na dance. They say they can't go war. Before you go join Ghana Army, you must know how to dance this dance. You call tongue, you call do like this. Now I make una not the top 10. So I go okay, Cameroon. That's in a bit pepper. They know the Liberia, man, I just ask me or Sierra Leone, I just ask me say what about an army? I still they check. Well, I don't even know where on a day now. Nigeria Minister of Health, I better just come because I know say they'll still put person. They'll put person because nothing they do. Corona never come. All of them don't say Corona jump better this country. So this new Minister of Health where they want to so I want you to show you something because he has country that they fight for their citizens to do okay. What's the way that they fight? Over how many hospitals now they don't close them for Kenya? Quack Hospital. Over 6 doctors to how many now? They don't arrest them. They shoot people in yash. They say for Kenya now. And some people they work out. What they do is my doctor give me injection. People where they not train well, he give injection. Some people where they get squana where they work out like this. So he doctor consider. Some people where they not do like this. Now doctor not be wish, not be everything be wish. Some hospital here for this country, they not do their work. Because see the way Kenya they do their own. Those of them never watch them. I not go bow today. I be king. Go regardez là-bas.
Now, 6 suspected quack doctors have been arrested and 44 hospitals closed indefinitely in Nakuru in an ongoing raid by the Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Council. Speaking after the exercise, KMPDC CEO David Kariuki pointed out that some hospitals were operating with unqualified doctors and expired drugs on the shelves, while some had lab samples that had gone bad. During the raid, some medical officers who got wind of the exercise took off, leaving the facilities open. The 6 who were arrested will be arraigned to answer to various charges.
We have found 44 that were not compliant to the standards that have been set, and these 44 have actually already been closed. In addition, we found another 16 that were found not compliant to some of the standards, and the sections that were found non-compliant have also been closed in those facilities. So these ones we say we have done what we call partial closure. As we also inspected, we found 6 persons who are providing services and they are neither registered or licensed to provide health services. So
from the Constitution, that regulation is a national function, and that's why the board is here. However, the health service delivery is a devolved function, and we cannot work in separation. So we coexist together with the board to ensure that all the people that seek services in our health facilities receive what is in the constitution.
You dey see as everybody they work, every department they work. Nigeria, if they not give them money, if they not go see money shop there, they not go move. Corona never come. Our Minister of Health don't say it don't jump enter the country. We need to, because some chemists and some pharmacists, we don't even know give the license. They say everything. For our area for Odu Road, chemists they say Star. Chemists they say beer, they say Mokite. But we know we go washing Mokite. So I beg, maybe they check things, because a lot of people now where they die here, fake drugs. Some chemists just they say, I don't know the Panadol, you take Panadol, you call it your head go they do you call it if you say wish, don't they do in a lie, fake drugs. So because of this now only more until they buy medicine. Because some chemists where they all this Nigeria here, fake things, and nobody they talk, everybody just they misbehave. Man, we'll go straight to that, is no time. Wait till they know they see her now. Oh yeah, there. All these things where they happen for US, where they go they sue. If you just they eat, maybe you just see cockroach inside your food, you will sue the food company, they'll come pay you billions. The thing that they happen now. One man don't sue condom company, say when they lash. He says he never even start to do the thing don't do. And you know say when the thing do and the time when the thing he said at the time where you understand now, where the engine oil want you get the point, like not everything I will explain finish. You know you cannot come out. You understand? Now just to the woman now, he said now I call the go say the way the army ring. You understand? If they want car, you know if you remove her or the you understand? Not they do all this kind of thing, that people you understand? He say he reach us now, can't get infection. He sue the condom company. So why they go say condom? Where go the tear? Nah. He carry infection, go give your wife. He sue condom company, he sue healthcare, and he sue the revenue. He say me they call give her damage because he need damage. You understand now? When they go they pay me now, the judge and the lawyer, they say this case, there's nothing there. He said because the woman wey dagger, he not go testify. He said maybe now only want tear this thing. And a lot of us they pass through this thing. Because our life is at stake. Because people's life is at stake, but they say our life now people confuse how they do. Because you go carry okpo miliki na. Was you with me dogu? Was you with me dogu? You na ru kware. Was you with me dog? If you like buy rough rider or buy like this, so I don't know whether they get fake one. You understand? What you do with me? What you go down with pepe. We ask we ribo. You understand what I mean now? Nah. This our brothers sue now. Because in Africa now, they're not going to give them this justice. But if now small pikin give belle now, our boss have come outside now. Now they're not going to give the guy. We are taking this case now to High Court. This thing happen for Kenya. And they take this case to High Court because a lot of condom way there, we don't know who they do. Whether not somebody they saw them, person over where we will get pain. You understand? Pain. I can pain. Condom tear boss for pain. You understand what I mean now? Not be D. You understand? Pain. Condom. But you know say the thing not the work well. So now we want to sue. You understand what I mean now? And then some of them will say, well, we regard it by another day. The man say make I hide the face. You understand? And why they talk this one now, things are they lie, not they lie. This thing really happen. We they sue condom companies. So Nigeria will get set. Because condom I want to make twa. I know the process of, you understand? You understand? It's hard. Okay. You know, he tasting and change. I dare my own Ghanaians call they call me. Say Pararan bra. Say Aden. Is ma maybe every Ghana sika ashefie. Asa Aden. They say this very woman don't tip Ghana finish. Asa. Wait till happen. There's all those way we dey shout for Dizani, the way Dizani take dey thief Nigeria money. She dey learn. Dizani also say they don't see some for us. They say this woman everywhere money dey. Oh, now no say I read one news story now that I say ask girl thief $1 million. Who get the money? No know. Who get the money now be this? Minister of sanitation and water something. Not be minister of finance. From there, you can even sue the ask girl. Say, well, nah, you understand? You know, if you know, now the ask girl want to thief another one, I can't know. Ask girl thief $1 million, thief another pounds, thief CDs. Now there, Ghanaian say, how can a minister, you take that money, you don't know, say that they thief her. Now there, they say make it resign. She can't resign. Now they can't do investigation. Oh yeah, now. Where they check the bank account money, where they see Ghanaians fear. They call go ass. Call they see another money where they see for years. They open pot of soup. And they open and say, oh, na food you cook. They say, what do you cook? Say, na contomire. They say, ah, contomire. They open contomire, see money, see dollars. No say Ghanaians, na dollars. Dollars full everywhere. Dollars. No, what you talking about regarding that?
The revelations are contained in an application to confirm the freezing order issued by the special prosecutor in respect of the bank accounts and investments of Cecilia Dapa at Prudential Bank Limited and Societe Generale Ghana as suspected tainted property, and the confirmation of the seizure by the Office of the Special Prosecutor of the property of the former Sanitation Minister. The case is scheduled to be heard on Thursday, August 17, 2023. This is part of suspected corruption and corruption-related investigations into the affairs of Cecilia Dapa, based on a complaint she made to the police concerning some monies that were stolen from her home allegedly by her house helps. According to the complaint she made to the police, some $1 million, 300,000 euros, and personal effects valued at thousands of Ghana cedis were stolen, allegedly by her house helps. The Office of the Special Prosecutor directed full investigation into corruption and corruption-related offences involving Cecilia Dapa, as the circumstances, according to the office, reasonably indicated that the source of the cash sum stated as belonging to the former Sanitation Minister was suspicious, and that the cash sums were suspected tainted property as being proceeds from corruption and corruption-related offences. Based on this, the former Sanitation Minister was placed under arrest, and the Office of the Special Prosecutor subsequently conducted searches in 3 residential properties associated with Cecilia Dapa at Cantonment, Abelenque, and Tasano in Accra. According to the Office of the Special Prosecutor, the searches led to the discovery of cash sums of $590,000 and 2.73 million Ghana cedis at the Abelenque residence. According to the Office of the Special Prosecutor, authorized officers seized the discovered cash sums on reasonable grounds that they were suspected tainted property in accordance with Section 32(1) of Act 959, as it was necessary to exercise the power of seizure to prevent concealment of the cash sums. As part of investigations, the Office of the Special Prosecutor has also considered it necessary to facilitate the issuing of a freezing order against the bank accounts and investment of the respondent at Prudential Bank Limited and Societe Generale Ghana. The Office of the Special Prosecutor believes that the seized property is suspected tainted property, and it is necessary to prevent its concealment or loss as well. The Office of the Special Prosecutor says there are reasonable grounds to believe that the frozen properties are suspected tainted property.
Yes, yeah. Minister, see dollars. Oh. If Ghana minister, if they get all this kind of dollars for his house, just imagine Nigeria minister. Oh, God. Kuwait. Africa, like thief. When I know you're sorry for the country. Minister of Sanitation, where they clear country, and what that is, if they get all this kind of money. Just Minister of Finance and the other one, just economy, just imagine what they will get. If Ghana, minister, if they get all this kind of money for us, oh, Nigeria is gone. An African leader, they know they do anything. No. You know, see Ghana now. When I say they do investigation, I see good. Nigeria, don't just give us one small English. Story don't finish. But you tell say the money is for the UN protocols. Nothing what you go do. They scatter one of my brother house. Demolish the house, 5 building. The guy go carry lawyer, everything. They speak, the lawyer just speak. Whoa! For under constitution, like now only one English they speak give out. They say the house where he build is afterthought. Even the guy lawyer say, what is afterthought? He said now later we build the house, they remember say they go do road past there. Nothing happen. Ghana now they do investigation. Now God is it okay small. Yeah. When do you want to do minister we get that kind of money? Who be the police who will arrest her? Any small thing, they don't buy Bible. Or they don't say that they sick. They go tell say they give their something, they won't go treat themselves. Oh, Barry, they don't go. Till now, this one never come back. Ghanaians, I beg a hello now. Una get vim. Nigeria, only match we they make. No, nah, lie, yo, we be a pam. They never blow whistle, we don't write this thing. And they like the one that they stand for in our country. We do some corner, so all of them come as I think, nah, Nigeria never get like too. What is the one that we not get like, we not they see for night too. But Ghana, you go. According to our small children play what they play that year, I say first to do, you know they paid. Second to do, I they read. Last 4 years, I mean 3 years ago, Obaseki and Shaibu, they won't kill everybody. They two be like Aki and Popo. Anywhere where you see Shaibu, you see Obaseki. Where you see Obaseki, you see Shaibu. Because of Oshomole, you don't want to make Obaseki come. Shaibu, they my side. Shaibu say no, they do Oshomole side. Say no, Obaseki. Like this, you know, Obaseki, they call the camp. They call go APC, PDP. We don't know so Oshomole, they look them with one eye. Now me auto shock activity. Oshomole, they wait for them. Election time never reach. Oshomole and Shaibu, they don't they run kitty kata. Who they are Tom and Jerry for this country? Some go run past, they just say, whoo. Some go run, go this side, Abuja, whoo. Asa, who they run around this country? Asa, na Shaibu and Obaseki. There we are now. They say Shaibu go take out, whether na injection or electric box, so maybe they for no say they want impeach her. How do they call her? Obaseki say not do anything like that. Hey, like this. We they look there. Shaibu abeg come. Oshomole say make I play this thing for you. So those you're running where you dey run, so say APC not be IDP camp where you go come say, may they forgive you. Say no, they forgive. Say stay where you are. Women jump okay, you go on. Say you stay. They talk regarding lava.
All I can say is that regardless of party divide, it is my wish for Edo to be governed in peace and harmony, because the supra party to which we all belong to is the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The political parties, even the rate of Kampi and the Kampi shows that the only that is constant is Nigeria, not the political parties. To that extent, as someone who have had the rare privilege of being the chief steward at Osadebe Avenue, it is my wish that this government and even future government, regardless of the political platform, govern in peace and help to that we have peace and harmony. But what I read, if it is I was referring to about somebody going to court to complain about, quote, suspicion about being impeached, I don't know how courts adjudicate over suspicion. Maybe I'm a very poor legal student. I don't know about that. But let me say this. To say that somebody wants to run to APC is not a rehabilitation center. I can tell you that for free. We in APC, we are satisfied the way we are. We are happy in opposition. And we are not about to receive people who are coming because they have lost out No IDP cap in APC. So my advice is those who are having challenges should learn to respect their bosses. And many of you will attest to this, and that is what gives me joy. I have always advised people, whoever you work with, be loyal. I was here, I was unable, whether I was right or wrong, it's a matter for individuals to judge. I was unable to support my deputy to succeed me, right? But my deputy never took me to court. And if there are people who profit only from crisis, they cannot have my support. And I also do understand, regardless of what anybody will say, I come from one of the clans from my local government. I'm not talking of Edo State now, from my local government. I come from only one of the clans. And even based on the principle of fairness, it would be nice if only my clan produced governors. But I know that Nigeria doesn't work that way. There are those sentiments that people feel at this level of development that things should go around. But I pray that God is able to help for us to all have peace. I don't wish it of anybody. God has been faithful to me. I didn't know how I could become a governor, and I didn't know how I could become a chairman. I also didn't know how I was removed as chairman. And now I don't know how God make me a senator. We had some city governors fail to make the same election with beavers that doesn't allow you to cheat and to post figures that you didn't earn. So I've learned to trust God, to take control. And we must pray according to the Bible. We must pray for our leaders. Regardless of what you think, we are joined by God to pray for our leaders. So in moments like this, all of you and all of us should pray for the governor of our state so that he will govern us well for the benefit of all.
Woman, Shaibu, you know why Oshomole, the verse, they talk this word so? I want to remind you. This life where you see so, when you they talk, no say social media, they keep things. Even though you dey verse with people, not be you just see camera, you call the guy, they talk, pra. The same oga where you run live now, where you are a betray person now, you won't come this side. Cause see why Oshomole the verse. Many do, but when you play this video, those of watch out for you. Regardez là-bas.
The situation is to say Oshomole. Oshomole wanted me, Philip Shaibu, to join him, knowing fully well that I am closer to the members elect as at that time and members of the State Assembly, because I spent 8 years in the House of Assembly here, and I spent about 18 months in House of Rep, and I have goodwill among the legislature because of my own style. And he wanted me to help him to use this same member when they are elected to remove the governor and for me to be the governor. And I said no, that it is not my push, it's not my will, it's not my nature to betray. If I didn't betray him when he was NLC president, when I was NAS president, when I was offered money to get the Nigerian students out of the proposed strike, if I didn't betray him then, and I didn't betray him when I was chased with money and plot of land in Metama to sign an impeachment of Comrade Adams Oshomole when I was in the State Assembly, if I did not betray him, then I cannot betray my own governor. And I said I don't have those tendencies, and that I pleaded with Oshomole. I knelt down to beg Oshomole that this government is doing well, and the policies that we adopted during this time, we have taken them to the next level. I went on my knees to beg Oshomole that if no matter what Obaseki will have done, which everything that I asked, all the questions I asked, flimsy excuses he was giving me, and I said when I could not hold something that Oshomole had with the governor, I knelt down and I begged him. I said, I am your son. Why not because of me forgive? And Oshomole said, Now he has confirmed that I am now with the governor. And I stood up and I said, well, if you want to remove the governor, then you remove the governor and I. But you want to use me to chase the governor? No way. If the governor goes, I go. And that was how I departed.
Obaseki is put out there. You say there's no way for godfatherism. No godfatherism in Edo State. Everybody have right to do something. So leave her too. Because what show that they follow you, they do that time. You say, oh, there's no room for godfatherism. So what do you want to do now? A person say one wrong. Must he tell you? That means you want to form godfather. Say it's a successor. Now the thing Oba Palace, where a person down, and that person, you couple person. As you finish your own, you come out too. Where you do a show like that, I say you don't say I be now. I'm your daughter to the war over Behena. And before I go, put Obaseki and I be the governor. One of the most heartless governor for Nigeria now this man. Do face like black, like pot. I never see person way wicked reach this guy. Ologbo road just spoil for the past how many years now? Obaseki say na federal road. Your people they suffer, they come data. They suffer, they go like this. Trailer they fall there. Small place just do one. Because you know the problem when you get with federal government. Just do this thing. Even many governors they don't do road, do federal road. They will call they draw their money later. Just do one. You say federal, not do one. You know go do one. Now, see your state, they suffer. And not see who wicked reach you. Just to do this thing, stinginess. Stingy, they do you. Stinginess. Now they do you. A lot of people go reverse for you for stingy. You stingy part, the devil say they give. This guy stingy. Just to do Ologbo road. Some of them say, oh, go see day side. Waiting bad, make sure do that small place. Because you know federal government, there be a and your state be that. Woman, let me go straight down, you no time. Where with the visit only Nigeria politician and Nigeria police, now they met tools for Africa. And I know say we are want to start. Some people now they continue. Oh, now no say for protest what we do for Nigeria here. We both army, police, they say nobody die. Like this. We call this, Nigeria, why not they lie? Why not they do like this? And I know say country where lie past Nigeria, if we day. This very man one they see so now Kenya IGP. When I know say protest day for the country for some time now. The IGP come, they talk to pressmen. There's those dead body where they see for social media and the rest. He said, no, be the kid. People call the look and say, okay. So which dead body be that? And I say, thank you. He said, those dead body, dead body where they did mortuary. He said, they can go Africa. Pararan. He said, they go loan those dead body from mortuary. Okay, make I cool down, read this news. He said politicians go loan the dead body for mortuary. They go put her for ground. They go they snap the picture. Say they are police killers. Say politicians they do all these things. Say so not be them. I feel say Nigeria people now get format to this format where Kenya starts. So Nigeria politicians don't pay. Nigeria police don't take this one. We don't die. Do some never watch with the man they talk about.
What they have done in the recent past is commendable. I commend all of them. I wish and Medros nipatie kila mmoja wao. Wamefanya kazi nzuri.
Koome hit out at politicians whom he accused of wrongly targeting the police over the deaths arising from the protests, saying the claim of police involvement was untrue and that the bodies were hired from morgues and funeral parlors.
Senior members of the society going to mortuaries, hiring dead bodies, calling media, telling media that these people were killed by police officers. How low can some of our leaders think?
Koome revealing that he was privy to how the trade was being carried out.
And the information I have is they go to some of the mortuaries compromised, the workers are there, people even who died of some illness, people who died maybe out of an accident or other causes. They take photographs of such bodies and blame on police. But we are not in the business of all the time responding to politicians.
If you say na Nigeria police and Nigeria politicians they lie, we don't know say Kenya. This thing will not start. So what is on IGP do for Kenya? So I want to finish. Nigeria police and army now. I will put now. Any small thing that say now dead body way they mortuary now they carry people we don't die before. They go and wait till Nigeria copy something. It don't finish. Africa. How not did they think something? See now politician go borrow dead body. So they not test the dead body then. They not test them, show them where the dead body they wait to kill them. Africa. My next life. Come for Africa. Crazy. When I go to turn and say Africa pastors, some of them, they're wicked past devil. Oh, now they say, Pararan, where do you get with pastor? Where do you get with pastor? Allow God to judge them. They never do you. And you not go away, make God judge them. All those everybody they thief your phone, they do like this for you see they allow God to judge them because not only Africa pastor, no, they only they want make God the judge say, one day I go shoot camp for people. And I don't know I don't be king. I go punch person. This very pastor owner they see so wait till you do evil devil na I call reporter give me say God. So who create am? Devil na I call reporter. I say wait till you do. This pastor for 2014-15, you know they use they see small girls. Now they call kalatobo. Imitate call your bono, call your where, call your lala, twa. People will say, oh, God, me pastor, God, me all those much there. We're going to tell them, say, if they teach them about the word of God, call your climb, call your wire, call your bala. They say not be small wire, the wire. You know the wire just only girl, boys or boss who knows on that twa. People go to walk past the pastor or place. They go to hear, go. They go to say, wait till they happen. The officer people they shoot gun. I been anyway. You call your this virgin. You call your right. Twa. People they complain, they do this. Oh, he say not that one. Oh. Sometimes he go deceive the guests them. He said the water way they inside body where they come outside from the from the machine gun. He said nah, blood of Jesus. He said then the private part. He said they don't anoint him. He said if he feast in you, all your demon. So all the guests know say small children now. That's what they do. Where they call arrest her, he say not one. He say not one. The judge say you not do. I say no. God will not they sleep now. One of the girl, he give her belly. No. He say you they give her twa. If he say small pikin not go get belly. Where the born pikin come now, I will with DNA. Now the pastor pikin say who carry pastor spirit concept. Carry one small anointing oil come follow body come. Then if you do another one, and now there they got the whole land. As soon as they see us to like Kenya, they give us 70 years in prison. 70 years. They see if you shall say he go live reach 200 years. So they give us 70 years. When they say those of them never watch out when they talk
At first, 2 men found guilty of defiling young children have today been sentenced to a collective jail term of 131 years. The 2, a preacher, James Njuguna, accused of defiling 2 siblings, was handed a 50-year jail sentence, while a German national, Thomas Scheller, will serve 81 years in jail for a number of charges, including child pornography and trafficking. The 2 were handed the jail sentences in Nairobi by Principal Magistrate Caroline Njangi.
9 years after defiling 2 siblings, then aged 11 and 14 years old, the wheels of justice have turned and the man behind the heinous acts is set to spend the next 50 years of his life behind bars for those offences. James Njuguna, a preacher at the Firstborn of the Holy Spirit Church, was found guilty of defiling the minors at Bondeni in Kajiado North. During his trial, the court heard that the preacher defiled young boys and girls under the cover of church activities. The victims testified that he not only defiled girls and boys, but also forced boys to engage in sexual activities with girls. He also forced them to watch pornographic material. His victims told the court that he told them him he was blessing and sanctifying them by sleeping with them, and that it was the blood of Jesus entering and cleansing them. His devious scheme was, however, discovered when one of his victims got pregnant and delivered a baby whose DNA matched that of Njuguna despite his denials.
I read the reports for both victims and they were quite unfortunate.
Njuguna, who faced 2 counts of defilement and 2 counts of committing indecent acts with minors, will serve 50 years for the first count and 20 years for the second count, the terms running concurrently.
Nigeria, yeah, he go come outside. A lot of pastors don't do evil for Nigeria. Police go take money, judge go take money. They say, hey, go and sin no more. And they see the one. Now nobody got the fear. Nigeria pastor even worse past this thing. People wife, people children, people girlfriend, scatter relationship. When I say, oh, I like God to judge. Don't lay curse on your head. I'll call the answer now. Evil devil wey scatter the world, God never kill am. Me where they try correct the evil, now God won't lay so curse. Africa people, any smart curse, don't lay curse in your generation. Whose generation you don't see curse for their head? If Nigeria do okay before you go say you feel the go church, you go feel the pray. Now the country will not do okay. If you don't travel out there, you go forget prayer. You go focus on work. Now country will not do way. I just walk out from Delta State come Lagos. I pass road. 5 a.m. we enter road from Warri to Lagos. 5 a.m. we not see fly. Nobody did for 5 a.m. They say, what did they say the road, this Warri Sapler road. He say not be smarty to say that they thief everybody. But for data you go see police shepherd. For night police go to sleep. A lot of things they go wrong for this country. Nothing they work. I'm going to go through the other no time. This very news now for my tribe. They call us the Urobos. We be the 5th largest distinct tribe for Nigeria. The 5th. We be number 5. After Hausa na Yoruba, after Yoruba na Igbo, after Igbo na Ijo, after Ijo na Urobo. We plenty where for full Nigeria. According to say some of us will not get sense. I just put some may not be like I want to sort everybody. For the past how many weeks now, since I never read mock news, I did around my area, they check Urobo. According to discover say most of the hate, where would they hate other tribe like Shekiri, like Ijo, other tribe like Igbo, my brother, they not be your problem. As me and you they talk now, Alaja and Ogbijo they fight. I just they look. The 2 kings they there. They not settle. Urobo people they did there because Alaja, you not concern here, you not concern like this. Nobody wants to settle those things. But not be that side that they go. When you say how Urobo be. Now we get money pass for this Delta State because now we plenty pass. But you know they see how. As Urobo not get youth will be billionaire. Error. All the old people, they sit down our riches. They don't call it tell you, na the Joe, na the Shekiri. My brother, Ijo and Shekiri not sit down any of your success. When I deal with just now, our car cities, Urobo, our big men, they are not too wicked. Una be the most wicked people. Una sit down our success finish. Una call send us to go hate on other people. Shekiri and Ijo, they not be a problem at all. They never get time for you. See pipeline something where they do. Ijo they pay people where. Shekiri they pay people where. Urobo they pay people peanut. If we don't shop our money, if we don't bring hatred, come say na Ijo. We not get youth will be billionaire. We not get. So I just they beg on na we they rule. Now we they rule. Mera wana. Muna hala the youth. Muna know how to take care of una star. Muna know how to take care of our people. Barrister Smooth, I'm not supposed to talk this because I go a place. Something horror happened to her. About 6 of the boys, they die. If you see the way Jote come aside, help Barrister Smooth. If you Barrister Smooth, because they look the other ones where they not die, whether they just die, they just help and just put down. If you see help, if you see things, You see the way they greet her, they do like this. Urobo wey plenty pass for Delta State. Okpa, Ribo, nowhere. Urobo King, they stay there. Because if I talk down, I'll say, they sort of that. Urobo UP, you did there. We call they beg money for Okpa. Or lie. Person see the shame. Una just sit down now. Una pride won't kill us. Pride. My this is done before because of una. I won't call naked now. Pride they kill us. Make una allow the youth to live life. Some of una don't too day we on a day, don't too day. See Okowa. You know how many Igbos things we make billionaire. Now Robo don't enter. I just look on now. These news are for everybody. If the thing not be on a picking on this thing nothing. I just look on now Robo, just they suffer. Will be like slave for Delta State. People will not plenty riches. We not able to see money riches. Now I call they take care of us. I come Delta Nana. Now Ijo na even take care of me pass. Ijo and Shekiri. Robo where they ever get the talent. Where they say, oh, and keep Pararan. Tell na one hand here. Oh, do I'm gonna try do. The one you do kill now. Do kill me there. Do. All these things that they see, I not get anybody with my back where they help me to do anything. But when I job person now, I did read this news or Shekiri. For those I say, for don't even buy a car, say, I'm gonna what try, take. Urobo do it, low too much. Urobo na gown, igi. Then even those shop, belle for finish to marry every cause trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna see on our head. Now let the new Robo man send you go fight any Ijo Shekiri. Now our people be our problem. Shekiri and Ijo, they never got our time. I go. I say Ijo, I go this thing. Ijo people, they are youth this thing. They host youth forum, Ijo youth forum. They host there for wetland. They invite me and enter. Eat where those of the video I go find out. The video did the plan. I follow the enjoy do things now. Now, whoa, I'm over. Oh no, hey. So my people, if you like what you are wearing, now one Ghana woman address me. The woman try. So now number be this. So if you like what you are wearing, the gold, the Ghana something, now number be that. Just call them. WhatsApp and the woman a very good woman. Some of the things I buy, some of the things it give me for free. Make I just because this thing they cost too. If I told now how much I spend here, oh now go run over 500K 9 days. So well now they you find now something no. So if you like what you are wearing, and the woman number be that. WhatsApp anywhere you did, you go bring her come. Anything you want, he will give you. Just last night for Pararan Mock News. We say more you use what a promoter. Not it now. Make her go rest. Okay, I don't tire. This work hard. Person go see do this or does he sort me for comment section. Hey Pararan, I go born now come for this Mock News. I go born now. Sometimes tell me how they try. Because some of these things they spend money. They spend some of them they spend and if I told now something I say be cotton I be king. I'm not supposed to even talk like a king, no they. You understand? Cotton.
Another one talk true too. Mock News one talk sense. Hey. Parara the talk Pick a truth, the pain about the people. Mock News tell the people to